Hey guys, just start that. This is my 33-week update. I'm actually going to do a belly shot now, just because it's easier for me when I play it back, because otherwise I have to skip like the whole 9 minutes, which takes forever on the camera, you know, to check that it actually showed, because I can't see because I don't have a mirror, so I don't know. So I'm going to do that now. I've actually only grown half an inch, so I haven't really grown. So yeah, so the front, side, and lift this. And then it's actually more defined. I don't know if you can see, but it like dips in here. Looks really weird. But yeah, that is it. Put it down. So that's the belly. The symptoms and stuff are exactly the same. I still have a craving for Sprite. It's not actually as bad. Some days I want it more than others. Like I don't want it now, so I've actually got a whole collection of bottles from over the weeks of having Sprite. But generally if I want a fizzy drink, I'll only have Sprite, nothing else. I haven't had Pepsi in ages, which used to be my favourite thing. I've never liked Sprite my whole life, so you know, it is pretty strange. That's pretty much it for cravings. Sometimes I'll just randomly have a craving for a certain food, just for that day, or like that day I'll only eat savoury stuff, or the next day I'll just really want sweet stuff, you know, just random stuff like that. Trying to think. Symptoms as in pain, my pelvis is what's really painful at the moment. When I walk, obviously it hurts. When I get up off the sofa it hurts. In bed it hurts. And because he's head down, he's putting a lot of pressure sort of down there, so you can actually feel the pressure as well. So that's painful sometimes. Not agony, just, you know, uncomfortable pain. So that's it for that. There's not really anything to update on, to be honest. Pretty boring. Midwife I'm seeing next week, so I'll also do an update on Thursday next week after my appointment. And she'll tell me the exact way that he's lying that week, next week. So, because all I remember from last time was that he's head down and I can't remember where his back or anything was. I think it was over this side, sort of curled round. I think that's what she said, can't remember. But he needs to be the other side, obviously to come out. Because they say that the best side for them to be, or their back, is to be on your left side. But yeah. I'm actually going to start drinking raspberry leaf tea from 37 weeks. Because obviously from 37 weeks you're classed as full term and can go into labour at any time. You know, and it's safe, obviously. Because it's actually meant to soften your cervix, and my mum actually had it with my sister and it worked straight away for her. They thought, well, they were going to have to induce my mum and she wasn't having any of it. Apparently she's like, nope, I'm not being induced. So she just drank that, and literally that day Molly was out and born within 45 minutes. So her whole labour was, and Molly coming out was in 45 minutes, so it was like the quickest time ever. Obviously it was her third child, not her first, but then I was born quite quickly. I was like born in 7 hours, and they said that's really fast for a first baby. So I'm hoping that I'm kind of going to be the same. I don't want to be in labour for ages. I'd rather it just be, you know, quite quick. But as they say, it can take ages. And I've realised I'm going to be stuck in there after he's born for 24 hours. Because I want to breastfeed, and they said that if you're not breastfeeding they'll kick you out within like 6 hours. Whereas if you're breastfeeding they have to keep you in for 24. Just to make sure that you've got the hang of it. So I figured it's going to be kind of boring. But anyway. So that's pretty much it, really. Obviously I had the antenatal workshop. I don't know if I just said that. I can't remember. Well, I had that yesterday. That's why, you know, we're talking about labour and a different pain release and stuff. Obviously I'm going to try with like the least amount of medication possible. I'm not going to go all natural and have nothing at all. I know I won't be able to cut. I'm not good with pain, so there's no point in me saying I'm going to go all natural, because I can't. I'm not the type of person that can do that. The only thing, I mean, gas and air, that's fine. That's the only thing I want, you know, is gas and air to help with the pain. I don't want anything else, but like I said, if I get to the point where I literally can't take any more, then I might have to have it. But the one thing I do not want at all is the epidural. No way in hell am I having a catheter. No way. That's the only, it's not even anything to do with the epidural, it's the actual catheter thing. I don't want that at all. I don't care how much pain I'm in, I'm not having a catheter. So that's what my mum was like as well. She said there's no way they're putting that in her bladder. You know, I'm just like, yep, I'm not having that. So I don't care how much pain I'm in, I'm just going to keep thinking, yeah, I don't want that. No way. Even though, yeah, I'm going to be in, you know, really a lot of pain. But I'd rather not have that. So, and there's not really a lot of benefits other than it numbs you. I don't like the idea of being numbed or paralysed as such, and it can go wrong. You have to have a big needle in your back, you know, tubes sticking out of you all over the place. I just don't want to deal with that. No thanks. So definitely don't want that. Or the pethidine, really, because that is meant to make you feel really sick, and obviously it goes to the baby, so I don't want that either. So, but as I don't know, I have never been in the pain before, I'm not going to know how I'm going to be. But you know, that's what I don't want anyway. I'm probably allergic to it as well. I mean, I have an allergy of penicillin, so I can't have any penicillin. And because of my asthma as well, I don't know if that would react my asthma. Like make me have an asthma attack or something, I don't know. I just have to be careful with that sort of thing. That's pretty much it. That is it, really. There's nothing to talk about, I'm just blabbing about a load of rubbish. So I'll be doing Kai's hospital bag next week. Haven't actually got his bag yet, I've just put it in like a suitcase for now. And then the week after I'll be doing mine. So that's it. So I will speak to you next week. Bye.